Cause I don't dey wait, oh, I don't dey wait, see, so yeah. And I still dey pray, oh, I still dey pray, oh, yeah. Oh, Dana, all my ego now for you,
all my ego for you,
all my rap.
This is still emotions, and this is the last segment of the show. And usually in this last segment we talk to couples or those that are in a relationship, and then we hear one or two things from them. We gain from their experiences from their marriage. And today on the show I have with me this wonderful couple, Barrister and Mrs Akano. You're welcome to the show, madam. You're welcome to the show, sir. It's really good to have you here.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, sir. So the first question, how long have you both been married?
By 20th of December this year, we'll be clocking 18 years in marriage.
18 years, wow. Madam, how has it been this past 18 years?
Anyway, we thank God, we give glory to God. It has been good. It has not really been easy, but we give glory to God. He has been our anchor, he has been our support.
Okay. So the main question of the show, how have you been spicing up your marriage? How have you been making it work?
Okay. Well, you all know I'm a lawyer, and there are certain basic things we have learned in and out of our profession, and I think it has greatly helped us in this marriage. We spice up our marriage by not leaving gap by way of communication. We do communicate a lot over every issue.
Of course.
So if you don't leave gap, you find out that you keep on going stronger and stronger. Communication is the key word. There are other things too, but that has been the major trust of this relationship.
Absolutely. Communication is very, very important, because you can be going through something, and if you don't put her in the picture, she might not just know what is happening.
Exactly.
So, madam, what about you?
Just like he said, communication is the key. It's not just letting your spouse to know about the issues going around in the home. You know, there are sometimes also that there may be a kind of argument, a kind of disagreement. They can during conflicts, you don't allow the communication to cease. Always make sure that you allow the communication to flow. Like what we actually do is that most of the time, even maybe after a kind of argument and he left for work, we always make sure that we check on one another. We always call to say, my dear, how are you? How has been your day? All those things. And with that we just allow the thing to go like that, and we continue just like usual. We don't really give room at all to malice or so. That has been our strength so far. And also, when you allow God to lead you in some things, you know that we always have a good relationship. And yes, that's also
in addition, I think when we take time to travel, change the environment, we explore new opportunities together.
Exactly, and that is even romantic. You go somewhere.
We like traveling a lot, and we do it together most of the time.
And again, not only that, you know, in every relationship, there is something that you can also use to spice up relationship. You know, when you take good care of your spouse, like him, is very generous in terms of that aspect. You know, you make sure that your wife is comfortable. That's another thing that I also want to.
I've talked about it also on the show, that if you claim to love somebody, you don't have to be stingy. Love is not stingy. And like he said too, that you people find time to travel together, to be alone, to have fun. I also said it once in the show that love is not boring. You have to take each other out. You have to really look for time to be alone with each other. Like you said again, I remember a friend of mine once told me that text messages, chatting each other on any social media network, it goes a long way. You could just say, oh, sweetheart, I'm missing you. And meanwhile, you just left or maybe an hour ago.
Yes.
It goes a long way in actually showing love.
Exactly.
Yes.
I agree with you totally.
Yes.
And also, maybe for the younger one, marriage is a serious business.
Absolutely.
And it's only those who are mature at heart that can embark on that journey successfully. I'm a lawyer. I can tell you the number of marriage divorces I've witnessed, and the reasons behind them are so unacceptable.
Numerous.
No, very minor issues
Minor is okay.
that need not to cause such a friction. So I think maturity at heart for couples and perfect understanding of one another will also help them to go on that journey smoothly. Though there is no perfect marriage, there is no smooth marriage, there will be obstacles. But once they are mature in heart, they will be able to prioritize their needs in times of crisis. That's for the younger ones.
So I want to thank you so much,
God bless you.
Barrister and Mrs Akano. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
It's a
I
pleasure.
really, really appreciate your coming. And I hope that next time when I invite you over, you'll be willing to come to the show.
Always.
Thank you so
It's
much.
a pleasure.
So I have a little token for you from Abis Cakes. From Abis Cakes.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so much.
coming.
God
We
bless you.
appreciate
God
you.
bless you.
Thank you for your time. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
And so we have come to the end of today's show on emotions, and I hope that you were able to gain one or two things from what we talked about today. We actually talked about emotional abuse, and then I had a scenario that has to do with emotional abuse. And I also spoke with this wonderful couple, and they were able to tell us those exciting things that can actually spice up your marriage and even your relationship. Next week, by God's grace, we shall be dropping another video. So keep watching Emotions. I'm Shade Abolari. Love you. Bye.
Cause I don't dey wait, oh, I don't dey wait, see, so yeah. And I still dey pray, oh, I still dey pray, oh, yeah. Oh, don't know, oh, my ego now for you,
All my ego for you,
oh, my rabba now for you, yeah.
all my rubber for you,
Go, me now for you, yeah.
care for you.
All the motor for my garage for you, yeah.
Let's in the garage for you.